Good morning, y'all. Hope you're having an amazing morning so far. I just want to say, first of all, to all of you who have said very kind words to me, thank you so much. I really am not trying to do this for make videos for the affirmation of man, but it is so encouraging and means so much to me whenever, first of all, people are watching it. Second of all, people are saying kind things. So thank you for doing that. Today, man, I had a really good conversation with a couple of my buddies last night. We were talking about that video of Tom Brady, if you've seen it, whenever he won the Super Bowls and was still depressed, and I was like, what else is missing? It's not enough. And then contrasted with Scotty Scheffler, and he had a level of content and peace in his work and realized that it wasn't his priority. And our conversation was like, what is it like for us to reach? My buddy said, yeah, that's beautiful that he reached a certain level of peace that he doesn't need to continue to strive and like push for all these more things because he feels happy, and he just is happy with his achievements and what he's done. And man, I just felt a conviction like to take it even a step further, that as believers we don't just sit in the contentness of what our work has done, that we actually need to strive for more. And scripture I want to read today, but there's a specific way we need to strive for more. And what I want to read today is, man, John the Baptist is such a cool example of this, what this looks like. I mean, such a stud, also just super well spoken. But man, I've very rarely seen people that are better at pointing up in whatever they do than John. So this is John 3:25. Now a discussion arose between some of John's disciples and a Jew over purification. And they came to John and said to him, Rabbi, he who was with you across the Jordan, to whom you bore witness, look, he is baptizing, and all are going to him. John answered, a person cannot receive even one thing unless it is given him from heaven. You yourselves bear me witness that I said, I am not the Christ, but I have been sent before him. The one who is the bride is the bridegroom. The friend of the bridegroom who stands and hears him rejoices greatly at the bridegroom's voice. Therefore, this joy of mine is now complete. He must increase, I must decrease. And taking that into consideration with Colossians 3:23 says, whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for human masters, because from God you will receive your inheritance. Man, we are encouraged to work our tails off to be the very best at what we do, to work heartily, but we need to point up whenever we experience that success and those accomplishments. He must become greater, I must become less. So take it one step further there. Love you guys.